to find out what the score is. Look at Jack and Beezy over there. Girls seem to like them.
Cherry Coke, chocolate Coke, milkshake, and walnut. Double chocolate walnut.
Right.
Okay, I got it. Whoa,
Sure, please. I've got the orders from my table. Just helping out during rush hour, Bob.
Gee, thanks a lot, Chick. That's swelling.
Okay, Bob. Hey, girl.
There's Chick being helpful again.
I can't quite decide.
Hey, don't tell me you two are still talking clothes. Over, Phil, sit down. Make yourself at home. Oh, Chick, all right, you're pretty good. Come on, now. Come over, buddy.
Okay. I've been following your advice.
How about it? Find out anything?
Yeah, Dad, I think I did. It looks like people who get along best with other people are...
Oh?
People who think about the other guy. They make a point of listening to what others have to say and watching for ways to do things for them.
Well, perhaps that's right. Maybe the best way to find out is to try it the next chance you get.
When he invented and developed the marvel of photography.
Who invented photography?
Well, that's hard to say for sure. Way back in the 18th century, a chemist over in Sweden was the first one to experiment with the effects of sunlight on silver chloride. And I guess you could say that started other experiments and ideas. But you know, the first camera was made long before that.
You mean we had cameras before we even knew about photography?
I mean, Dick. You see, the human eye is the most delicate and marvelous camera in existence. In fact, this camera is just a man-made eye. But it can't compare with your eyes, fellas. Look here. This is the lens of the camera, and it's made along the same principle as the lens of our eye. Now, if we focus a camera on an object, and then we change the distance between the camera and that object, the image becomes blurred and we have to focus the camera all over again. And that focusing has to be done by hand, see, just like this. However, in our eyes, the focusing is all done automatically. And we move around seeing things from different angles and distances all the time. Strong muscles in our eyes change the focus thousands of times each day, and we never even give it a thought.
How about that?
Well, you know, I think it's wonderful that you kids are eager to learn about nature and the wonder world we live in.
Now, if you look closely, you'll see just about every color in the rainbow sparkling in his sleek body and flowing fins as he swims around in there. But not only does he possess great beauty, he also has a ferocious temper. This little creature is very special. The plan which enables life to continue and flourish across centuries of time is beautiful, if it is thought of in the manner intended. And every one of us should be careful to recognize the beauty and wonder of this process in all forms of life. Each day they grow bigger until one day the faithful mother mouse breeder must let her little ones go to face life on their own.
Boy, that's terrific. You know, you learn something new every day, huh?
Well, you do if you keep your eyes and ears and mind open and really want to learn something.
Wait a minute.
All of the common, ordinary creatures that live right here around us are very fascinating to study and observe. How they are made, the way they live and reproduce. And you know, even those little minnows you can catch down in the creek make very interesting pets.
They do? Great. Let's go. I got a minnow net we can use. We can get some little rocks and plants in the creek.
That's good because those little plants are very important to a balanced aquarium. In fact, I tell you what you kids do. After you've caught your little fish, you come on back here and let me show you how to set up your aquarium properly so your minnows will live.
Okay. Thanks, Uncle Bob. See you later.
So long, kids.
Well, here we go. This won't be easy. Perhaps I shouldn't do this. Still time to change your mind. That's probably what they expect. But he's better qualified for the job. He's not only imaginative and writes well, but he's a hard worker and takes his work serious. His ideas are just what a courageous youngster he is. He needs to join in more than he does. He has to let others know him, as I know him. If I do appoint him, perhaps the job will make him do these very things. And it would definitely do something for the paper, that I know. Good afternoon. It looks as if we have a good attendance. Still time to change your mind. No, I've made my decision. First of all, I'd like to make a little statement.
I think it's always been said that the path is a razor's edge, that you can fall too far to one side or the other. And the trick is to know what you're getting into so that you make your choices with open eyes, leaving behind all these assumptions. I've never tested the limit. You know that the cutting edge of being is will, and it is going to be the way you will it to be. Work on what has been spoiled. An image around which to build what we're trying to do. Work on what has been spoiled. What has been spoiled in the exterior world, our stewardship has run amok. What has been spoiled on the interior plane, the interior image. Working on what has been spoiled. Well then, so what about the change? The primary transformation of the natural into the synthetic that informed the primitive world, the alchemical vessel. The phonic image of the shaman is the smith, and that the smith as the worker of metal, as the one who goes into the bowels of the maternal matrix and returns with rarefied metals, it can then be paradoxically fashioned into objects of art or weaponry. The movement of the shaman feet